I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
if it didn't take such a roundabout
There's no irony
way
in
to
that,
get
is
there.
there?
Oh, it's soft. Your pussy hates me.
Did Orpheus open the ridiculous
Welcome to
file
my
of
world,
trading
dude.
cards portal yet?
Is that what
Back
that
when
is?
I was
Oh,
young
wait,
and
can I
dating.
ask you something?
We now
Pumpadoo.
return to Ethiopian hoarders.
Oh, come on.
I don't know how it got like this.
That's fucking awful right there. Ooh, that was a tough one right off the start. Now I'm right on the verge laughing right to begin with. How did I let it get away from me?
Hey, guys, can I talk to you for a second? I did something terrible.
Oh, hey,
Joe-
we've all done terrible things.
Joe always makes it tough for me.
Attention, everyone. The plane is sinking, so I need
Oh.
you all to proceed onto the floating slide.
Dear airplane people, I owe you one floating slide. And just so you know, the guy stewardess was angry gay, not happy gay.
What does it say?
Nothing. Just instructions and stuff.
I have you one inflatable slide. At least he left a note. Could have been much worse.
Oh, you should have been there,
Whew.
Lois. I
Made it
told
through
Angela
two.
what she could do with that job, just like I always fantasized. Angela, I just want to thank you for
he
several
got
extremely pleasurable
the piles
years
of
working for
cash
this
next to him?
corporation. Certain unexpected developments have created a situation where I am no longer in need of
Wow.
employment. I would be remiss, however,
Really
if I did not extend my
told
gratitude
her
to
off.
you for your unwavering fairness and belief in me, and there is a giant poo on your desk.
There it is. There it is. Listen, when you leave the poo on the desk, really not that much else needs to be said. 3 in a row though. It's been tough. I'm already getting a little bit of chest pain, but again, I'm going to have my heart attack either here trying to squelch down laughs, here from laughing too hard, or just randomly because I ate too much red meat. So you guys got a good shot at seeing it.
Holy crap!
Oh, my God! He must have autoerotically asphyxiated himself!
Yeah, while he was watching clown porn.
Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, baby, you make me so horny.
I can't do it. Pop go the streamers. Shit. That's not bad. I didn't laugh till the fourth one.
Yeah,
That's
what
pretty
the
good for
hell?
me.
Go shoot some animals. That sounds like fun.
Hey, it beats sitting at home watching Meg pop her zits.
Oh, come on. Oh. Oh, this is going to be... Oh, boy. Here we go. That's so freaking gross. At least it didn't take a close-up and show the massive hole in her face. Oh,
Kevin, I want you to meet your little
Oh,
sister,
shit.
Susie.
Wow. Hey, little sis.
Although-
I guess we got some catching up to do,
son
huh?
who they thought
Hope
was
you
dead,
don't get
huh?
scared when I scream and have night terrors.
It's quite all right. I've seen worse. A human centipede. How ghastly.
what's the name of that movie? I never did see it. Looks like the kind of thing I would enjoy. The one with ass to mouth all the way through the centipede
Where
there.
are you boys going?
We're going to New Orleans, the party capital of America.
Home of the all-you-can-pee street.
I tell you one thing, it's all about the beads down there.
We all know what's going on. It's just
Oh,
implied, but we all know what's
yeah.
going on. in this lot,
Oh,
though. The kids
giggity.
don't know, but we do.
Yeah, we know. Oh, man. It's more clown porn, huh? There's a streamer popper at the end of that.
Stewie, you all set to spend the day with Grandma and Grandpa?
Ugh, I hate being around old people. They've always got weird stuff in their refrigerator. I'm hungry. What do we got? Let's see. Eye drops,
I haven't gotten that old
baking
yet.
soda, and some film.
Film.
Close the door. You're running up long-distance charges.
Well, I was just thinking about that the other day. My wife and I were talking about how many of you guys, it's been so long now, how many of you guys grew up and don't even know anything about long distance
I
charges.
don't know why Lois always said she had
Life
problems
is better
with
now.
female coworkers.
So Abby, Elaine, and Janet have their little lunch clique, and of course, I'm not invited.
Seems like you're doing everything and they're doing nothing.
Well, I don't know, but what I do know is that in the staff
Wait a-
meeting, Christina said my inventory
You're
system
gonna get
wasn't
laid to say
feasible.
that.
When the
Obviously
associate
empathetic.
sales manager came back in
It's
the room,
ridiculous,
she
and I
told him the
support you
idea
fully.
as if it was hers.
You can't let
and
him
then
get to
Teresa
you.
acts like she's
They're
friends
jealous
with
of
me,
what
but
you
there's a
have.
coldness there
It's
that I
nothing
don't
to do with
trust.
you and
I
everything to
have
do
never
with
seen
them.
her eat anything.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Went off the rails a little bit at the end, but until then, he was covering it. Yeah, that's gets you laid.
Would you be interested
Having
in
that
getting
much
them
sympathy.
together for a play date?
Oh, that sounds like a wonderful idea.
Ooh, I'm doing pretty
Look
good.
at them. They're getting along like Billy Bob Thornton and his cat.
Billy Bob?
Leave me alone.
Oh.
I'm taking a bath.
I know Billy Bob's a little bit out there. Ever since him and, was it Angelina Jolie that he sang around with, they had each other's blood in a necklace or some shit like that. It's, yeah, okay.
Well, and I'll tell you who you should really be praying for. Out-of-work clowns.
Got to be a little, what, Volkswagen pull up, get them all put in the car. There you go.
840.
Knew that one was coming. That's pretty good.
You know what?
Thelma and Louise.
Let's just turn ourselves in. I got a great lawyer, and he says worst case, 8 to 12 years.
And when we get out, we'll still have the rest of our lives ahead of us.
A new ending.
Goodbye, terrible women.
Listen, I like it better if it ended that way. Come on, they go off the cliff either way, the original or that one. That was much more creative and satisfying. Goodbye, terrible women. That's good.
Yeah, give them a chance, Joe. Like I did with scary teenagers. I used to be afraid of them until I realized they were just misunderstood.
Hey, fat ass, give me your wallet.
I could give you my wallet, but what I think you really want is love.
It's true.
Love the shit out of them. There you go.
I'm taking your shoes.
I'm taking your shoes almost got me.
This must be how twins who were separated at birth feel when they
God
first
damn it.
meet.
Ooh.
Trade house keys, bang each other's wives.
Yep.
Absolutely. Good call. Now that's quality twins.
You know, I don't think I can take another semester at the school, Ruth. It's torture. It's worse than sitting next to a baby on an airplane.
So what brings you to Kentucky? I'm visiting my family.
Ah, family man. Me, single and ready to mingle. Tom Brunel's the name. Insurance
no.
is the game. And right now, the game is very good to me.
I don't think I've ever sat next to that kid on a plane, thankfully. Whew.
Yeah, those bastards have ruined everything. The same way the village people ruined any gathering of a cop, an Indian chief, and a construction worker.
Truth.
Oh my god, can we get a picture with you guys?
We're not those guys. Yes, please leave us alone. We're very busy.
Now, where were we? Oh, yeah. We've got to
YMC.
solve that security problem for the Indian casino we're constructing.
You see that a lot. I mean, you see those three guys together
Mr.
all the time.
Purisman,
You think
you
people
gotta
be
do
used to it by
something.
now.
The potholes ain't getting fixed no more. The stoplights ain't working. Tampon commercials no longer use blue liquids in their demonstrations.
Oh.
Blue, that's always been the deal. You do whatever you want, but you make it blue.
That takes the reality out of it. Good call, Stewie.
Should go for it, Joe.
That was
Secrets
good.
are what keep a marriage fresh. I have a CB radio in the basement. I go down there a couple times a week, have CB sex. Lois has no idea. Breaker 19, what's your 20? Oh, it's so hot just knowing you're in a truck.
Okay.
Well, I hear you, too. It's a lot of work just to keep my single guy fridge sufficiently depressing. Let's see. Ex-girlfriend's Yo Play, root beer from 2 Julys
Yo
ago.
Play's not
Here we go,
terrible.
expired milk. Oh my God, Jenny, look how young you look.
I wanted to get by the first one. So much. That's look how young you were here. So full of hope and life. And now you're in Quagmire's kitchen.
Mayor West, what do you plan to do if you win the
That was a really good
well,
one.
I'd finally splurge and buy myself one of those fancy four-piece suits. I'd like to join your country club. I assume that won't be a problem.
And how about you, every Persian guy in the world?
White BMW!
I actually knew, because that is an old stereotype, I did know a Middle Eastern guy with a white BMW, and we didn't let him hear the end of
I
it.
just drove. Oh, that was amazing. I can drive. Now I can do a slow cruise past my ex-girlfriend's apartment. 11:45 and the lights are on. Doing it with the lights on now, whore. Don't mind looking at his body. I love you so much, though.
I don't know why that's so sad and yet so funny anyway. Yeah, I wouldn't blame anybody for wanting to do it with me with the lights off, the way this body looks.
That's what it takes to ride that ride.
As long as I get some.
I'm going on a diet, and I'm not stopping till I look as good as my great-aunt Legs Go All the Way Up, Griffin.
Hey, baby, do those legs go all the way up?
Why, yes, they do.
Ah! Oh my God, you're a monster!
Come back! My legs are shaved like a little girl.
Ah! Oh, there was there were so many different levels of creepy in that one clip. Oh, yikes!
Remember, I'm the guy who came
That's
up
impressive.
with the choreography to Showgirls. Okay, stop. Elizabeth, darling, too much hands, not enough hips. Can I just show you?
Oh, okay. I saw this one recently on
1, 2,
the
3,
episodes
4,
I was
I'm
watching.
dancing from my vagina. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm grinding. Orgasmize, and we're done. You do 20% that, and we got a movie.
Why have Elizabeth even bother? Should have had the cameras running right there.
My God, who could be at the door at this hour?
I don't know, but this late it's got to be bad news. Everyone knows you always get bad news in the middle of the night.
Oh, gee.
Wake up, wake up, wake up!
Huh? What?
You have cancer.
What?
Yeah, I thought you should know. Okay, go back to sleep.
Wait, I have questions.
It's very
This,
late.
yeah, at this hour? The guy in the bed is being really disrespectful. You know, it's the middle of the night, bro. He just want to answer a bunch of questions.
Jeez, Joe, let it go.
Yeah, Joe, even
Let it
RoboCop took a day
go.
off once in a while.
I liked RoboCop, whatever.
I can't sleep
Pretty
like
good.
this, Lois. I need someone to cuddle with. Believe it or not, men like to cuddle. Even cold, unfeeling men like Charles Bronson.
Hey, Charles Bronson's wife. Scooch over. I want to cuddle.
Hey, Charles Bronson's wife.
That's nice.
I'm doing pretty good. I got annihilated on the first one, but since then I've been doing pretty good.
I don't believe this, Joe. This is like living in Russia. I might as well just move there.
You don't want to do that. It's dark, it's cold, and hooking up is just a crapshoot because of all the big coats.
All right, drop the
Uh-oh.
coats on 3. 1, 2,
Haven't seen this one.
3.
Yeah. Oh. I'm only looking at it from the guy's perspective. They dropped the coats. I was like, yeah, I didn't think about it from her perspective. She might have gotten the shitty end of that deal.
Oh, hello, Seamus. Right, fine performance at the cricket match today.
Aye, I was spirited to have you down there watching me.
Well, it's a brilliant day for a long and confusing game of cricket. The field is teeming with men in helmets who
Long
don't
and
seem like
confusing
they
game.
need helmets, and men not in helmets who seem like they probably should be wearing helmets. Oh, he's batted it clear out of the stadium. Is that good? We don't know, but it's what we do.
Yay! Oh!
I'm confused by cricket too. When I was playing ball in the over 55 league where we would train indoors, they had a cricket team there and they let me try it out. I also suck at cricket.
And now, Quahog Channel 5 presents Movie and a Bath with a guy named Lou.
Hey, it's Saturday night, and you know what that means. We're gonna take a bath and watch the 1984 interesting movie Gremlins. Now, the Gremlins are funny, I don't know if those things are puppets or they put costumes on dogs or something, but let's press play and find out, huh? You can't get them things wet, by the way, but don't worry. This don't affect that.
Quality reactions.
Hey, you can't park here.
Excuse me?
Having been officially challenged
Uh-oh.
by her natural enemy,
Yeah,
the black
it's
female
going to be a
prepares for
battle
combat
of
by taking
stereotypes.
off her many rings. Meanwhile, the Italian male looks around to make sure the other Italian males are indeed seeing what he is seeing.
Are in on this.
Sensing the impending battle, a flock of Jews flies quickly away, as avoiding confrontation is their best chance for survival.
Oh, that's brutal. Poor Jews. We're getting no respect.
Oh, look at that smile, Lois. Reminds me of that guy who was way too happy he didn't get killed on 9/11.
Oh.
I'm 10 minutes late for work. Look at that. I stayed up late watching Monday Night Football, and that saved my life, huh? Isn't that awesome?
Wow, is that a whole big bunch of wrong?
Peter, trust me. I know what's going on in her head. It's just a game. I used to do the same thing to my parents. The problem is they pushed back, and the results were not good.
Oh, gosh.
Mr. Peter Schmidt, we pumped your daughter's stomach and we found vodka, Rohypnol, a fair amount of DNA that is not her own,
Yeah,
and
I'll
a class
bet.
ring. Harvard? I think it was SUNY something?
Oh, I don't want to hear anymore.
That's fuck you. My boy, my beloved son goes to SUNY Poly. For those who don't know, SUNY stands for State University of New York. Come on. I am not a supporter of New York in any way, shape, or form. One of the few things we do have that's decent is the education system. What the fuck? That one, I reject that last clip thoroughly.
Not a bad idea. It's like we're doing a public service, like those idiots who get together to paint a school.
This underachieving, crime-ridden school is now fawn beige, thanks to guilty white people with no weekend plans.
Excellent.
Hey, look, why don't you go bother Joe, huh?
I can't. He's in Vegas for the weekend, seeing that handicapped Cher impersonator.
Oh, no. We'll share. Oh.
Yo, what a turn back time! This is the biggest sitting ovation I've ever seen!
Poor Joe. Like I've said it over and over. The fact I love his character, but I laugh so hard at the fact that life just shits on him constantly.
But I've never driven a
share.
truck before.
No problem. U-Haul lets anyone drive a giant truck, even though it's dangerous, because, hey, you're moving.
I saw this one recently on TV
Sorry,
too.
I'm making a go of it in a new city.
That's accurate.
He's still alive. We gotta get him to a hospital.
All right, but let's just watch the end of this clown porn first.
Yeah, you gotta have priorities.
Ah, they're fine. In fact, I see Stewie reading a book.
Scratch and sniff. Lindsay Lohan goes jogging. Oh, God, that's terrible. Oh, here's a pop-up book. Tommy Lee goes boating.
I know it's going to pop up out of that book. And it's going to pop a long way out from between the pages. Yeah, I'm glad I don't have that Lindsay Lohan book.
Really living that close to the edge?
You know we are, Brian. Why do you think we waited so long to take you to the groomers last month?
Fuck off, Jane. Oh,
Hey, is
shit.
it time for me to get a haircut?
Oh, no. I think you just got one.
Are you sure? Because I feel like my nails are really long.
Yeah, I'll check, but I'm pretty sure it's not for another couple of weeks.
What day is this?
I was going to beg forgiveness for that little chuckle in the middle. Because I just didn't think, it doesn't matter. I'm screwed anyway when Stewie came flopping out of there. Damn it.
Peter
Shit.
Griffin.
And I'm Lois.
Catch you later, Peter.
Oh, he was really nice. Not like when I met that
That's
bitch Shelley Duvall.
the one where they develop a bromance, right?
Hi, I'm Shelley Duvall. Very nice to meet you.
Big deal. Came right up to me like I was just dying to meet her.
Peter, you're gonna have to let that one go.
The hell did Shelley Duvall do? Didn't she have it bad enough in The Shining?
Well, it sounds to me like you're a regular Benedict Arnold Drummond.
What's he expecting us to cut to?
I think he wants maybe, I don't know, Gary Coleman and
I think
a
I've seen
Napoleon
this
hat?
one.
We don't have that. We gotta come up with something.
Well, we got the cowardly lion as Lindsay Lohan's gynecologist.
Play it.
But he didn't set it up.
Play it!
All right, I'm gonna check her for diseases.
Lindsay
There's just one
Lohan
thing I
again.
want you to do.
What's that?
Talk me out of it.
No. What
the hell is going on up there?
That was good. I just like the concept of being so self-aware about the cutaways. Everything that was cool. That I like that one a lot.
It just seems to me that perhaps it's time to think about retirement.
Never. Retirement's for old people. I can work till I die. Maybe even after that.
Oh.
Mr. Pewterschmidt, the gentlemen from Zurich are here for your 10 o'clock.
Well, that makes it even.
Else? Mr. Pewterschmidt.
Oh, hope somebody does that for me after I'm dead. I would like to squeeze titties.
Okay, that was weird.
That was weird.
Right?
Oh my God, so weird.
I tell
Good
you
way to
something,
send
if
me
he
off.
touches my daughter, I'm gonna be kicking butts and taking names. And then giving those names to other people whose butts I kick. What's your name?
Derek.
What's your name?
Michael.
You're Derek now.
What? That was one of the more nonsensical ones I've seen, and it almost made me laugh because of that. Like, okay, just because of the butt kicking.
Sometimes taking things slower is better. Just ask any sloth.
Hey, is sometimes taking things slower better?
No, sucks. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Knew that was coming.
You betcha. But I have to say, I thought you'd drive a fancier car.
You bet.
What? Why?
Well, aren't you the Peter Griffin of Peter Griffin Cadillac?
No, that's another guy.
Hi, I'm Peter Griffin.
Oh,
and
another
at Peter
Peter
Griffin
Griffin.
Cadillac, we believe in three things: fair dealing, family, and friendship. I've
Wow,
lived in
those are
Quahog
three
my
good
whole
things.
life. I love it here, and you're gonna love a Peter Griffin Cadillac.
Oh.
Scumbag.
Oh, those throwaway or into the break lines at the end just kill me.
I want to get good seats.
I hate going to hear
Scumbag.
authors read from their work. That Dr. Seuss reading was dreadful.
And when the drugs stopped numbing the pain, the sex became even more violent.
Ooh.
Doesn't rhyme.
The new stuff doesn't rhyme.
I could become a Seuss fan.
Come on, it's good to have some
Is that
alone
included
time.
in Seussical?
I spent a year alone on a desert island with nothing but a monkey to keep me company.
You're saved, sir. We're gonna get you back to civilization. And how about we bring along your monkey pal?
Okay.
Yeah, we can teach him sign language, and he can tell us stories about what you two did on the island together.
Oh.
No. Let's not bring the monkey.
I like that because I didn't know where that was going. Don't teach that monkey a goddamn thing.
What are you talking about? This money is our ticket to the good
Oh, it's
life.
good.
Starting now. I just bought a giant room full of gold coins, and I'm going to dive into it like Scrooge McDuck.
Scrooge McDuck, that's going to hurt. It works so much better for
It's
Scrooge.
not a liquid. It's a great many pieces of solid matter that form a hard floor-like surface. Ah!
Yeah, that's what it is. Oh.
Yeah, I can't wait to fire
Ooh,
all
this
them
is
city
rough.
employees, starting with that half-asleep construction worker. What the hell? Which one is it? Stop or go forward? This is a big deal. They're not at all similar.
In my job, I used to.
Yeah, no. You, sir, have lost my business.
I used to have to flag traffic every so often. It was about accurate.
Excuse me. Excuse me? Boy, I wonder where the shampoos are around here. I said, I wonder where the shampoos are around here.
Does he think she'd really be?
Oh, for God's sake, I almost thought you were a regular person. Where's the shampoo?
Didn't realize it was an employee. Oh, okay, I get it.
Chris has also been developing some very expensive tastes.
Model glue, sir.
Well, what do we have today?
Today
Oh, my.
we have a recent vintage procured just this morning from Michael's
Oh,
hobby
yeah.
shop.
Yes, that's very nice.
Very
Bring me my
nice.
finest rag.
Your fancy rag, sir.
You are relieved for the evening.
Your fancy rag, sir. Jesus Christ.
You don't see poor people doing this.
Actually, I think you might.
But don't expect any miracles. I'm not good with confrontation. Like when I got stuck behind that giraffe at the ball game.
Yeah! Nice hit! Frozen rope! Awesome!
What just happened?
Crown rule double! Woo!
I couldn't even see it.
Yeah, it was something. Ducks on a pond! Let's bring 'em in!
Could you please sit down?
I am sitting down. You sit up!
I am sitting up, but I still can't see a thing.
Yeah, sounds like a you problem. Let's go, Sox!
Giraffe's right. Giraffe's right in that situation. That's a you problem. Shouldn't have bought that seat. I think the one in front of you was marked giraffe.
1 hour crime show where the murderer is the most famous person in the credits.
I think you're going to want to take a look at this.
What do we got?
Looks like somebody had a rough night out.
Boy, you can say that again. Better get the coroner down here.
He's still got his watch and his wallet. Guess that rules out robbery.
Stabbed 17 times in the chest? I'd say the murderer knew the victim intimately.
There it is. Jimmy Smits, yeah. L.A. Law to guest starring roles everywhere.
Paris would be a bit more picturesque. Instead, it's just traffic and some big guy using a jackhammer.
But, monsieur, this is not a jackhammer. It is a jackhammer.
Oh, Jacques. It's not fair because when you're making the French, I'm already halfway there to laughing just because you're making fun of the French.
Well, you gotta hand it to him. He had a dream and he made it happen. That's what the Wright brothers did.
So, how's your boyfriend Orville doing?
Ex-boyfriend, if you don't mind. And who
Yeah.
cares? He's
Yeah,
probably off
fuck
in
that
a
Orville.
barn somewhere working on a contraption with that weird brother of his.
Ew.
Wilbur's really weird. I've heard.
Ha, bitch! You're so pretty, I miss you!
Yeah, hey, they developed the airplane just so they could be quality, flip-flopping, wishy-washy boyfriends. It's fair.
Well, I guess we ought to call it a night. Come on, Stewie, up to bed.
No party? Oh, come on. I was going to show a slideshow of all those silly photos I took of Meg.
Oh. Stewie is awesome. I am lame. Of course, though. Oh! 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 Oh, shit. You probably... when you bring in a homeless guy to lick your sister's face for a photo op, you might have taken pranking a little too far. Maybe not.
Wolf! Wolf! Did you hear that? Somebody needs
That's
help.
good.
Let's go. Ah! Oh my God, Charles!
Oh my God, I'll run and get help.
No, we've got to carry him. We can't leave him here. There's a wolf.
Oh.
There's not really a wolf.
What?
My kids, I love them.
Charlie! Charlie!
This was so funny in my head when I planned it.
Understandable. Oh, boy who cried wolf. I feel bad for him. Charlie, he can't help it that his friend is clumsy.
Well, now that I've wrapped things up with you guys, I better wrap things up with my basement family. Well, did you guys learn your lesson about eating uncooked antelope?
No. I don't know if that counts as a laugh or not. I was trying my best to... The joke was okay, but the illustration, that was pretty good. I kind of want to go visit that family. Excuse me. Sorry, guys.
And if he's not smothering me, he's keeping me up all night writing with that giant plume of his.
Dearest Augustine, I do
I've
hope
seen
this
this one.
latest damp has not aggravated your gray lung. Dip, 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 dip.
Dip, dip, dip,
Matters
dip.
stateside have taken a
I
tragic
like dip,
turn
dip, dip,
as
dip,
this
dip.
year's gourd crop has fallen prey to a rather unexpected infestation of salt marsh cutworms. Dip, dip, dip,
Dip,
dip,
dip,
dip.
dip, dip.
Peter, it's 4 in the morning. Come to bed.
Marital concerns continue to bedevil me.
Goddamn bedevilments. Oh, I have so many of them.
Peter, you joined the tea party? That's right, Brian. I finally got
Ooh.
something better to do with my Saturdays than sit at the mall and watch Japanese girls laugh at normal conversation.
So, I drove to work this morning. And I had to stop for coffee.
But you gotta
There's
love
a
that
Starbucks near my
Japanese girl laugh? It's a waifu laugh. What the hell?
You people are a circus.
Peter, you blew up their marriage. This was a huge
Anime
mistake.
chicks.
Well, we've all made mistakes.
I'm doing pretty good today. I should shut my mouth.
Eh. Why did the sign say Northern Exit? It should have just said Gorilla Door.
Because Gorilla Door was too on the nose. It wanted to be subtle and see if you could follow directions.
All right, movie night. I am so psyched
Oh.
for reindeer games.
What? I thought we were watching La Vie en Rose.
Now, what do you mean? Reindeer games is great. Everything goes wrong on the one day it has to go right.
But La Vie en Rose is a beautiful movie about the real-life tragedy of Edith Piaf.
Usually Peter would break the tie.
Well, Peter isn't here, is he? Because you were supposed to be watching him, but you were smoking marijuana and he drowned!
What? No, he's at a PTA meeting. Where the hell did you get that story?
I
What
don't
the
know.
hell?
I just can't stand it when he's not here.
What the? Well, that would definitely be the default story you would go to if you weren't sure where he was.
Whoa,
Sure,
whoa,
I get that, Glenn.
Quagmire. You know I could arrest you just for saying that.
You know what else you can get arrested for? Soliciting a rooster.
I don't know what this cock-a-doodle-doo thing is, but it sounds gay and it sounds scatological. I'm in.
You're about to have a neat day.
Cock-a-doodle-doo. Yeah, he's not wrong.
Mayor West, you can be a captain.
All right, I pick you.
You can't pick me. I'm a captain.
No one had ever stood up to me like that before.
Oh,
I
jeez.
respected him from there on out.
That's a great story, Grandpa. I didn't like it.
None of my grandchildren had ever disliked one of my stories before. From then on, he was my favorite.
Well, I don't like that story, Great Grandpa.
Future old people are wizards.
When do I get my wizard powers? I'm already an old... Oh, I can't wait. You're going to read about what I do with them in the newspapers and on the internet. Oh,
You know
because
how
who the hell
Asians
reads a
look
newspaper
30
anymore?
Until they're 60? This is why. Of course, then they suddenly look 100, but cross that bridge, you know. Is this a Japanese thing? No, Chinese. The Japanese have a whole other thing going on.
Hey, you want to see a movie? Nah, we're Japanese. Let's go watch a schoolgirl bang an octopus. Yeah!
Tentacle porn. Socks and cup feel good. Even though tentacle porn isn't my thing per se, you can't be an anime fan and not laugh at that. I think they might be referring to that hentai stuff I've heard of.
But I don't understand it. I thought you were dead.
Well, I'm not.
I don't believe you. God, is that true?
Is James Woods
God?
alive?
God, are you there?
Yo, God. It's busy.
Come on, don't touch yourself. You're God.
Well, then that means you would just be really, really good at it.
Oh,
A god of cranking.
Brian. You're just two people who live in the same house. If you didn't, you'd never hang out with each other in a million years. He owns you. You're his property.
I've seen
He
this
used to
one.
hang you in the garage so his fender wouldn't hit the
I
wall.
love this one.
You're there. You're there. I couldn't hear you. The radio was too loud.
Serving a purpose. Everybody's got to have a job.
Studio where a checkout girl in a cheap dress who wants to be a model is ready to draw the winning numbers.
E!
That's a 3, honey. Turn it around.
This!
31.
This.
Spooky ghost mouth!
That's a 0.
Snowman!
8.
2 sailboats!
44.
17!
No, that's... Oh, yes, that is 17. She's good at 17.
All right, then let's do it.
That
Tomorrow
was
night.
pretty good.
Good. I'm just going to have to reschedule my weekly re-circumcision.
So what are we doing today? A little off the top?
Yeah, but leave it a little up front so I have something to play with.
Is that a thing?
And take a look at the back. You see that there?
Yeah?
Yeah, let's trim that. I don't know when that started, but let's get rid of that.
We got to protect...
Does the barber at least have a little bit of anesthesia? Nah, real man. Pff, fuck it, you don't need it. Peter's a real man.
Heck, bald eagles? Bald eagles should be allowed to make their own decisions.
Honey, I don't care that you're bald. I find you just as attractive.
It's not about you. It's about my confidence as an eagle architect.
Just for Eagles will give
Just
you
for
thicker,
Eagles.
fuller, more
I
natural
saw that
hair,
in the store
so
the
you
other
can
day.
just focus on Eagle stuff.
I was thinking of getting him
You're
for my
an
friend who's an
excellent
eagle.
Architect.
Wow. That's cool. Oh shit. Her favorite spell.